I'm about to throttle Stardust. Stardust, I swear to God. If I throttle, how can I? I can make this into a Twitch Turbo joke, can't I? Anyway, let's get on with it, I suppose. Into the story I go.
Get on with it.
Berserker. Okay, we don't really have a lot to worry about with this. I'm not gonna focus too much on everything, so I can just probably focus on Sakura chips. Let me go ahead and just get a... Actually, you know what? Let's get our handy-dandy friend SE.RA.PH up, so I can actually see what this first thing is. Because if I just go into this dumbly, then maybe there are things that I need to actually do. We'll see, we'll see. Where's Act 2? There it is. Oh, it's just... Okay, it's just a boss fight. Well, actually, let's go with a different plan of attack with this one. Because there is a lot better plans that I can actually do with this. I can change to... Oh, okay, never mind. I thought he changed his support already, because he had Suzuka on his Saber for a while. Level 134. Yep. Anybody... Just do... You don't have the best support. We could... I mean, if we're talking about support, we could always bring Merlin or somebody, but that's boring. We want to bring someone large and in charge. Someone... Shoutouts to this guy, by the way. I got another Stardust on my friends list who has a Grailed Coup. Stalling, by the way. Congrats on getting 134 again. To get all the KP points, probably. I mean, that's all mission stuff, so hurry up with... Do the missions, man. It's a mission event. Why not do the mission? Don't need that. Let's go ahead and just try and front load this a little bit. Have a support. Have the second cat. We have this event, or this, I remember this one has actually a little bit of a problem because this Tomacat has an auto evade on it. So we're gonna have to revert back to doing some strats that we had to do with Avenger of Shinjuku, the invisibility fight, which and Ezo motherfucker, because that is a lot more surefire. Where is my copy of Sure Hit, or With One Strike? I know I have it with one strike. That's done up pretty well here somewhere. I'm surprised I haven't favorited it because it's honestly pretty... There it is. Let's fucking multi-select it. Why not? We get enough use out of it. True hit CE as always. Yeah, basically. I mean, hey man, if it works, it works. This is the fight that Cruz saved you on. That makes sense. Oh no, my highest attack person is Arjuna. I am not a happy person. Oh no, that's not a good. No, Arjuna's actually not going to get too much out of this. We want a lot more people with either invols or they have... I forget, does Meave have an invul? No, she has something else. Invuls or high priority damage, because if we don't have those types of things, then we're going to be dealing with a lot worse overall. Just because her AoE MP is going to hurt, it's going to hurt a lot. We could just bring Mash. Mash is kind of like the de facto answer to a lot of different shit. We're not going to be focusing too much on his MP for this, so we could actually do conversation on Hot Sands, give a support 2030 on MASH, because that's probably going to be better. Getting her MP generation is probably going to help a little bit more, but overall we can probably just stall that off enough where it's not going to matter all too much. And why not? Let's go ahead and move you to the front line because you're going to be a little bit more valued on this front line. Because that means we can save hit the dodge or the avoid for that one hit. And then we have protection from arrows and ball, all that sort of stuff on this. Then I think this is pretty alright. I don't remember how many turns or how many turns berserkers have for MP. I think it's 5. This isn't the evade fight. Well, now I just overplanned. Look how much time I wasted on that. Just because I thought it was. Good job, me. Looks like we found a new area. This is the what is this? The rest? I forget. We may be some distance from the central from the central area now. The Seraph's connections cannot be measured by standard means. Furthermore, there are sure to be areas accessible only via this route. I believe it would be wise to explore it. Lady Meltrellis, do you know what this place held before it became Seraph? The Seraphix, wasn't it? So, seeing how it's near the hair, guessing it was for operating and repairing the robotics. The evade fight has Archer and Lancer mooks in it. Ah, okay. Hands and feet are the appendages that react the most strongly to touch, after all. So it must have been made into an arm because it acted like hands in the seabed investigation. I thought that was seabed, and I was like, "What the fuck is a seabed?" But hey, that's dyslexic Stardust coming in again. This appears to still be the upper part of the arm, but if we can reach the thenar, is that a part of an arm that I'm not aware of? We should find the arm that was used to examine the soil. Is that true for the foot area too? This is the freak calling freak out. Shout us to freak. Obviously things are messed up now, but usually this oil rig never dips below the water's surface. So they need some type of robotic appendage to find out if there's oil in the seabed below, right? Ah! Well, you know, this isn't very nice. Stop hacking us. Where are we going? Where are we being transported to, or what is being thrust our way? Okay. This evil fanfare. Hello, all you naughty children. I don't know who this voice is. Have you been using all your AP? No, I haven't, actually. I didn't have time before work today. You're not compromising with bronze apples, are you? I don't have bronze apples. Never mind the consequences. Just go ahead and use up what you want, when you want. That's the epitome of consumer culture, a sign of how much humanity loves to compete. Now then, it's time for everyone's favorite in-game entertainment. That's right, it's BB channel time. So this is BB. I didn't know if it was BB, so I wasn't doing the more haughty voice or high-pitched voice that I was doing for her. I'm your hostess with the mostess, everyone's favorite ruler of the moon, BB. Our poor victim guest today is our old standby Stardust & Co. We can see your underwear, can we? Hold on, we don't have the hide feature, so it can't check right now. That doesn't come for like another 2 years. Thanks for the warm welcome. I loved your miserable looking reaction. Looks like I made the right choice in picking you for my scapegoat. You're clearly getting used to taking it in the shorts. We can, yes. Okay, it's just fucking her skirt's too short. Don't let her lead you astray with that nonsense, Stardust. What's the setting for this? Are we at the station or not? So what kind of rules did you come out to add this time, baby? Nothing helpful knowing you. I don't like this rebellious phase you're going through, Meltrellis, but I appreciate that you can cut right to the heart of things. No wonder you're the smartest of the SE.RA.PH. Oh, of course, that's also exactly what alienated you from humanity, so... Is that true, milady? Hey, nerds. Oh, hey. How's it going, Tara? Don't listen to her. Don't listen to her. I never cared about humanity. Doubt. I'm just doing as I please. I didn't like the idea of being one of BB's pawns. I don't get it. Passion Lip is such a good little girl. You just refuse to listen to me. Maybe it's got something to do with your tiny bust and high and mighty attitude. Scrapping you clearly wasn't harsh enough punishment. This This is now about bus scythe. You joined at the perfect time, just for CCC to do the CCC thing, Terra. One more word on that subject and I'll kill you. Or I'll kill Stardust before... Why am I being brought into it? Yeah. I don't know how you feel, but please calm down. We can't relate to breast envy. Oh, look at you, Melty. Talk about a temper tantrum. The Melty Blood, now available on Steam. Go buy it so we can get a Melty Blood HD or Melty Blood 2, please. Still, breaking my favorite toy would be the worst thing you could do to me, so... If you try that, I'll have to retaliate by making SE.RA.PH disappear, and all of you along with it. Now that doesn't sound quite as nice as, yeah, that's quite the threat. Can you really do such a thing? She's the ruler of the SE.RA.PH, so I assume that she probably could. Just crash the entire thing. Think she could download, like, the memes virus onto the SE.RA.PH? Congratulations, your computer is broke. Like, do you think some average malware could break the moon cell? That's funny to think about. Yeah. All I have to do is shut off the power, and it's curtains for everyone. I'd imagine there's, like, a giant plug. Like an actual plug. Some servants might still be able to survive that, but Senpai sure wouldn't. Yeah, we're less than a gigabyte in data, after all. That sucks. You're currently 4,000 meters below surface level, you know? SE.RA.PH's the only thing keeping you humans alive. I mean, I thought... You mean the planetarium? Yeah. It might start to rain and I got 2K yet to go. Oof. We've had a night back there. That sucks, Sarah. Huh. How do you already know about the planetarium? Oh, I was saving that reveal for the next BB channel. Now I'm sad. Still, that'll save me some exposition time. So no more planetarium talk, okay? Whoops. Look at me go right off on a tangent again. That always seems to happen when I talk to you, Senpai. I just wanted to let you know that I've got some new stock. Gate keys for each area, various items, even a new sentinel. You expected a cat to show up on time for her cue? Never! This beastly beauty only shows up when she's good and ready. Now give me time off with pay. Caster, what is the fox lady that accompanied me here doing on BB side? Now, Stardust, I really hate to ask this, but is that another one of your servants? Her classy. Yeah, I mean, it is. She was our tutorial role. We go back as far, and she was at Bond 10. We go back as far as fucking the beginning. This is important. This is development. Now, she's turned against us. Mash starts screaming and she doesn't know why. Yeah, she can't even see anything. I like how she was talking about how, like, everything, like, people were gonna die, the world might end, da-da-da-da. And then she calls the MC Senpai, and Mash is like, real shit. Last thing I remember waking up here in the SE.RA.PH. I was just an abandoned cat in a box. Now I just run around and pay BB back after she took me in and put this total subjugation collar on me. As you can see, I can't control myself right now, so try to keep that in mind during the battle, please. Yeah. Basically just as usual. Talking shit about Batter's waifu? Nah, I like Mash. How's that girl? I mean, cat still able to talk? Not even Lip was able to resist that Gios. Oh, okay, it's a scroll Gios. She's a good girl. A tad clingy, but and a tad vanilla in personality. But hey, she's a good girl. Oh well, she's still a tough servant. Go on, kitty. Dinner served. Even people who like Mash bully Mash. Yeah, that's true. She's so fucking bullyable. It's just like, you know, they talk about Passion Lip having the predisposition towards everyone bullying them when she's around, or when she's around people. But I think that same effect is on Mash. Why don't you show Senpai what you're capable of to celebrate him making it all the way to this arm? Here she comes, Stardust. Don't hold back just because she's your servant. Now that she's been made into a sentinel, there's nothing you can do for her except to put her out of her misery. Gios. No, but it's a self... I forget what the actual thing is called. Oh well, it's a C-Scrolls Gios? Something like that. Anyway, let's nuke us a cat.
Welcome back, sir.
Welcome back.
Thanks, I'm back from the war. Ah, critical damage down. That's okay. These aren't critical or crit servants, so I'll hold that. Oh wow, it's actually 5 turns. We actually have a decent amount of time. We can actually regain full protection from arrows for this. Okay, you can go ahead and use your turn like that. That's not a fucking big dick move or anything. It's a power move. I don't appreciate that. Okay, or we can get crits anyway. That's cool too. At least she only has 2 hits, or 2 things to do. So, at the worst, it's not too bad. This is gonna be okay. Good. It's starting to go for people that might actually matter. Let's go ahead and do our defense up because that's gonna be terrifying here in a second. A Gias is an actual thing in myth. It's just most people associate it with the fabulous train wreck code Gias. Yeah, no, I'm talking about fate Giases though, which are also a thing. I am purely worried about getting Ku his MP for big dick damage. Alright, we got one more turn to do this with, and then we'll be good. Hopefully go after Ku so we can get rid of that protection from arrows, and we can just do our next wave of harp. Harp of healing? Is that what it's called? That's not Ku. That sucks. Oh well. Harp of healing.
Yes.
There's no debuffs associated with it, so we're fine. And it's got the stun. I forgot completely about the stun. That makes things quite a lot easier for us.
Really, truly.
Because her starting at buff was MP damage up buff. Yeah, I'm aware. That's why I did it more than anything else. What do I do? Let's go ahead and focus on getting MP generation, I suppose. Adelance is not going to get any, but I probably should have opened up with it. Oh well. I'm not going to get the biggest damage on this just because our 61 and a skill seal is pretty good. I say, but actually I probably wouldn't have wanted a skill seal on that. Because now we're guaranteed to get the 2 hit turns. Okay, we're fine. All is good. Anything we're trying to do on this turn? Nah, it doesn't look like it. This will be what, like 1.5. That was pretty decent. It only took so many turns for you to do, but finally she did her defense up buff. That fucking took forever. I kind of stalled on using Ku's protection from arrows when I shouldn't have. So now we're actually off the turn. So hopefully she doesn't fuck with Ku for a little bit, or we can outdamage her and kill her before she even gets the chance, but still. Ah, great. You went exactly against what I wanted you to do. I love when that happens. Guess who's using a guts if we have to get to MP? Okay, but we're not going to get to that point. Overall, easy peasy, lemon squeezy.
Easy game.
Easy game. not nervous in doing this because I'm nervous. I'm confident as hell.
Definitely. If there's one word I'd use to describe the Stardust Fate Grand Order stream experience, it's confidence.
I'm always confident. Just sometimes that confidence is not well founded. I think that's a good way of
I think
wording
that's a
it.
good compliment.
You guys just aren't confident in my abilities.
No, you're right.
Ow! BB,
You're
they're too
absolutely
strong!
right.
A single fish gauge isn't gonna be nearly enough! Cat, you didn't even bother to use that karma fudge. I went through the trouble of making for you, I even went through the trouble of making you even once, did I? Karma fudge? Ah, right. I don't know why I was thinking trusting you with an important job like this! Damn it. If only my matcha robot plan had worked out had planned out in time. You should have seen this coming the moment you asked a cat for help. I just felt something move under my feet. Is this a trap door? Damn straight it is! Now get back or get out of here and wait at your designated position. You got it! They're a duo. They are a fun little duo. They look disappointed. She looks embarrassed. Okay, that's all for this episode. BB out. Wait, I won't say anything about that whole embarrassment with Kat. Just answer my questions. What's the story with 128 new servants that Mabel woman mentioned? Are you moving the game to another table, even though this Holy Grail isn't over yet? Oh, those? I summoned them, of course. I mean, naturally, Lip went and accidentally crushed them all, but I'll expect I'll summon more once the next stage is ready. After all, there's only around 30 servants left on Seraph right now. Where's the fun in that? There's no point in a Seraph without any danger. When it comes to servants, the sky's the limit. I want to fill all of Seraph with them, so that we get more intense infighting and more violent resistance. Otherwise, it won't be a proper recreation of the Temple of Time. What Seraph needs right now is tens of thousands of heroic spirits. Yeah, we're recreating Solomon, but why though? Ooh, me? I don't have any record of things that have happened outside of the universe. I'm just a game master. It's your karma. Your actions up until now that led you viewers to draw connections between desperate events. Alright, that's enough Q&A time. Oh, but one last thing before I go. There's only one real world hour left until you hit seabed, which means you're well into the second half of the Great Seraph Escape game. Enjoy! You know, that isn't very comforting of a thought. Yeah. This isn't just an event. This isn't just singularity. This is something a little bit deeper than that. My apologies. I'm afraid I do not know myself. Merlin might be able to grasp the entirety of this situation, but as we ourselves lack clairvoyance, we can see no more than what is immediately before us. That is no cause to despair. We have a clear purpose and hardy legs to carry us forward. Alright. First we have to get Cat back. Yeah, let's go ahead and get our cat back. Someone stole our cat. We need to put up like posters and shit. Like, have you seen this cat? And hopefully get some more lucid servants to be like, yeah, I saw the cat. It's over fucking the navel or some shit. My thoughts exactly. I'm grateful to have you as a master. Let us continue on our way, Stardust. I shall accompany you no matter where you lead. Oh, she looks happy. Why does she look happy? I mean, just the situation isn't all too the best, but maybe she's happy that we're being the responsible person that we are. I don't know. I was joking about going to the navel.